Welcome back to Monday Night Monarchy. Making their way to the ring, Seth Rollins and Dain Ambrose representing the Shield. Will be going up against SAnitY.
There's the man himself.
CrossFit Jesus, otherwise known as Seth freaking Rollins. Now, Seth Rollins has had a hell of a year in the WWE. He's been putting on classics with the likes of Dolph Ziggler, with the likes of Finn Balor, and you know, he's overall just been an A player on the team. Now, Christopher, what is your opinion about Seth Rollins?
Well, what can I say? He's the Kingslayer, and now that he's back with Dain Ambrose, he's really gonna wreak havoc in the ring against SAnitY.
I will tell you this much: Seth Rollins, he's known to a lot of people as the indie darling of the three. The Shield, he's the workhorse of the three, really. Even though Dain Ambrose put in a lot of work last year with WWE and he was one of the most consistent performers on their roster, Seth Rollins, after the whole knee injury, has really come back and been on fire and got back his momentum. The only thing he has yet to do is get back to the main event. But here in the Monarchy compound, he's got his sights set on the Tag Team Championships and being the first ever Monarchy Tag Team Champions.
Gaining back momentum, we're going to see Dain Ambrose right now looking better than ever after being out for over 6 months, I believe, 8 months.
Yes, and documented on the WWE Network, WWE 24 documentary. You can check that out on the WWE Network. Making his way to the ring, it's Dain Ambrose. Now this is the lunatic fridge. Now when it comes down to it, Dain Ambrose is a former WWE champion, and he's a former tag team champion, and he's a former United States champion, and on top of that, he's a former Intercontinental champion. Almost all the members of, in fact, all the members of Shield, as far as I know, are Grand Slam champions with WWE. But Dain Ambrose is just barely returning from a huge injury that he had, where he had to have surgery happen. But he's come back in a stronger way. He looks like he's really focused.
You just can't really see it physically per se, but trust me, he is back and he's better than ever.
Oh yes, it has yet to update. They have yet to update his model with a buffer shoulders that he has. Here we go. Making his way to the ring right now.
Insane. SAnitY.
SAnitY making their entrance here at the Monarchy compound, surrounded by trees. For those of you that are wondering why the entranceway is surrounded by trees, well, that's the smokers section, ladies and gentlemen. Because that's the smokers section, ladies and gentlemen, and it's chill. As you can see, the smoke here from the fans that have been seshing this entire time.
They must be Seth Rollins fans. They're ready to burn it down.
Oh, if you ask me, they're ready to burn it up. Burn it up and light it up here at the Monarchy compound. It's all available here because we're in Los Angeles, where recreational medical marijuana is allowed, and we do not pat people down.
It looks like SAnitY here is ready to pat down Seth Rollins and Dain Ambrose and put them away tonight.
Of course, now, Christopher, I know that you like Killian, Dain, you like SAnitY, you like what they're about. Now, Ricardo, what is your opinion of SAnitY? What do you think about this quad team right here?
They are out of their minds.
Wow.
They will wrestle like a bunch of lunatics.
Wild people.
Wild people, savages.
You see Dain Ambrose right there taking a look at SAnitY, almost as if he kind of wants to join. You know, Dain Ambrose is the lunatic fringe. One has to wonder, would he be right at home with SAnitY? Is that
he
maybe
feel
going
a
on?
connection with SAnitY? Does he feel like, he's insane?
I believe Dain Ambrose right.
As well.
Dain Ambrose right here is looking at the future of the WWE and of Monarchy Wrestling as we know it.
Of course, as you see, SAnitY is holding the Monarchy Tag Team Champions, as it was the case with Minoru Suzuki. These championships have just been bestowed on them for the very simple fact that we cannot have vacant championships in WWE 2K18. So, this match will be for the first ever inaugural Monarchy Tag Team Championships, and that's what it's all about. As you'll see, Chris and Ricardo, I brought back the old school design. What is your opinion of this design? You guys like this championship? Do you guys like the newer ones? What do you guys think?
I think you just straight up stole the design.
Oh, I definitely did. As was the case with the Intercontinental Championship.
Hopefully Monarchy doesn't get copyrighted or sued.
They can try and cease and desist all they want, but we will always bounce back. And then we see Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose waiting as we see Killian Dain and Eric Young. Now, Christopher, you might be a little bit of a biased a person when it comes to this, but who do you think is going to win this match tonight?
Not only do I think SAnitY is going to win this match tonight, but I think Killian Dain is going to play a big factor in this match.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely the brawler from Belfast. And as you see, Japanese referee Takayuki Nakamura Jr. taking the Tag Team Championships away from SAnitY to hold them up here for the crowd here in Los Angeles, California. One has to know that they're probably going to go to that J. Cole show tonight afterwards. Seth in one corner, starting off with Killian Dain. Good God, here we go. Let's get things started off here in the first ever tag team match here in Monarchy Wrestling. Ooh, Seth Rollins.
Oh my God! Already taking down Killian Dain.
Starting things off.
And Seth Rollins picks up Killian Dain.
Seth Rollins taking his sweet time.
Oh, a little too much time, if you ask me.
Whoa, a headbutt of his own. Seth Rollins, we're not really accustomed to seeing that kind of offense from him, but we might see a more brutal side of Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose because of the way SAnitY wrestles, as you said. They wrestle like lunatics in the ring. Uh-oh. Seth with a knee to the top of the head of Killian Dain, looking for a power slam. Ooh, right onto the mat. The strength of Rollins.
Already.
Ooh, oh, kick out, not even one. Japanese referee Takayuki Nakamura couldn't even get to the bottom of the mat.
Killian Dain is too strong to be put away that easily.
Uh-oh, Seth, what is he thinking here?
Does he already want the curb stomp?
Oh, Enziguri to the back of the head. Seth Rollins taking over in the early parts of this match. I'm going to the second rope. Of course, the most dangerous rope. Phoenix splash onto nothing as Killian Dain gets out of the way. That's the thing about Killian Dain is that he's got speed and he's got strength. He's a freak of nature. Oh, as he tosses Seth Rollins into the corner. Eric Young, awaiting attack perhaps. Yes, indeed. Killian Dain.
In this matchup.
Here we go. Some double team action from SAnitY. You have to imagine they work together like clockwork. Double shoulder block.
Even though they have no sanity, they can still work together, to have a cohesive teamwork.
Oh, yeah. They know exactly how to work together.
Deadly.
When it comes down to it, SAnity's all about the controlled frenzy approach to offense, which means that they try their best to keep themselves really wild, but just wild enough where they can still take control of the match at any point. And Dean Ambrose looking onward as his cohort, Seth Rollins, is getting beaten by the Canadian Eric Young, former member of the TNA roster, and a huge part of Impact Wrestling as far as I know, or as far as my knowledge goes.
Eric Young continues to fight, not allowing Seth to go for the tag. Dean Ambrose desperately wanting that tag.
Oh yeah, you gotta know he's waiting for that hot tag.
He's waiting for that hot tag. He's got the hype. He's got the energy. Can Seth Rollins tag him?
Oh, look at Dean Ambrose. He's desperate for that tag, and Eric Young is just working over Seth Rollins. Uh-oh. Oh, now taunting his opponent, Eric Young. That's the kind of unpredictable nature that we know that SAnitY is capable of. You never know what they're going to do. You never know if they're going to taunt you, they're going to attack you, they're going to grapple, they're going to double team. You never know with these guys.
You can't predict the insane.
You see Alexander Wolf and Nikki Cross on the outside cheering on. Seth dodges the the drop kick. Perhaps this is his opportunity to take advantage. Huge hit to the face. Seth Rollins, he's taking control. He's got to get to that corner. He's walking over. Here we go. He's going for the tag. Oh!
Too slow.
You see, Dean Ambrose isn't at the corner. I don't think that the tag would have been legal.
He's not even holding on to the tag team rope.
Very, very strange maneuver by Dean Ambrose. Remember, I told you, perhaps
Is
Dean
possibly
Ambrose.
thinking of switching over.
I think so. I think we might be
The
seeing a
other
switch.
side.
Dean Ambrose, he does not look too happy.
Maybe he's just sick and tired of being, the third member of the Shield right now.
Yes, he's always seen as the third member. He's never seen as the leader, even though he was technically the leader.
I think you guys are just out of yourselves. I think it's obviously ring rust. You know, Dain has been away from the ring.
Yeah.
He's a little unfamiliar with the rules and tactics of tag team wrestling. He just needs a little refresher.
Oh, come on, Chris. You can't expect me to believe that. He's a professional wrestler. You know, he's done it time and time again. There's no excuse for Dain Ambrose.
Yeah, professional wrestler for the past 9 months, rehabilitating his body.
It remains to be seen the impact as we see Eric Young just completely destroying Seth Rollins, grabbing him by the hair and just tossing him all over the place. Eric Young looking for a neck breaker on Seth Rollins. Oh, there it is.
And we see again the fantastic ring awareness, not even allowing Seth Rollins to go for the tag.
Yes, this is classic tag team wrestling, Ricky. As you see, they're splitting the ring in half to try and make sure that Seth doesn't get to that side. Ooh, backbreaker to Seth Rollins. Man, Rollins has just been getting his ass handed to him, man. Let me tell you right now, SAnitY is taking over.
Seth Rollins just acting as an ass-whooping sponge, just absorbing all of this impact. My gosh.
How is Seth Rollins still in this match? How come Eric Young hasn't just gone for the pin already? God damn it! This match should be over. Oh, here we go.
Right now.
Okay. Oh, it's almost like he heard me. Oh, Dain Ambrose coming in to try and. Oh, there he goes. Wait a minute.
The ref down.
Wait a minute. Referee Takayuki Nakamura Jr. is down. Oh no, this is not good. Dain Ambrose is still in there.
This is still not looking good for Seth Rollins.
Seth is about to eat a finisher. It looks like. Oh, Rollins! Ambrose with the. He was too late to the pile driver. He still knocked over Killian Dain. Eric Young though.
Left his teammate.
He left his teammate just in the middle of the ring. What's going on here?
He had a chance to attack while the referee was there.
Uh-oh. Here we go. One. And Dain Ambrose again coming to the aid of Seth Rollins. This time he saw it coming.
He was swiftly getting out of the ring.
Perhaps he saw that Takayuki Nakamura Jr. was getting up and he said to himself, you know what, I gotta take this guy down. Here we go. Eric Young really eyeing his opponent once again. Perhaps looking for another pile driver. Oh, come on. Come on, this is enough. Rollins has taken enough. I don't care.
This is just insane.
I don't care how much of a heart Seth Rollins has. This should be over already. And Ambrose preventing the end of this match once again. And Killian Dain, he is not happy. End of days.
He's had enough.
Oh my.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why SAnitY wins. That right there, Killian Dain.
He is the X factor of their membership. Oof. Kick to the abdomen, to the side ribs, the rib cage. Oh, now stomping Rollins. How much can Rollins take, Ricky? How much can Rollins take before he's just gonna not get up anymore?
What Seth Rollins needs to do to win is to tap into that sanity. Tap into it and release.
So what you're saying is that he has to try and match their energy to try and win this match.
Seth is in control, but where's Dain Ambrose? He's still getting up. He's not even at the corner.
He's not even at the corner. Rollins finally has a chance to tag, but Ambrose is nowhere to be seen. Finally making his way to the apron. Rollins has got himself a chance. He's got to get to that corner. Oh, he's fired up. He's fired up.
He's losing control. He's decided to go insane as well.
Rollins eyeing Eric Young. Why is he still in the middle of the ring? Wait a minute, what the hell is Rollins thinking? Oh, he's playing possum. There's the intelligence of Rollins, the architect, really designing this whole thing. Huge B trigger. Shouts out to Kenny Omega. Wait a minute, but Eric Young's head is in the ropes, but the referee doesn't see it. The referee, wait a minute, what the hell?
Now what the hell just happened?
Wait a minute, hold on, what happened here? Killian Dain was calling for the ref to see what was going down. But he didn't see that Eric Young's head was touching the bottom rope. SAnitY just lost the championship, the inaugural championship match, mind you, in controversial fashion here on Monday Night Monarchy. My God.
This whole time it looked like SAnitY was just putting the beat down on Seth Rollins.
Dude, this is what
to be completely turned around by Seth Rollins.
This is why the ratings are in the gutter. My God. Can't even get proper officiating in this match.
Now come on, this is the first episode of Monday Night Monarchy. We did not expect this kind of controversy to occur here tonight in the Monarchy compound. This is just insane. This is just insanity. No pun intended. Shield has just won under dubious circumstances.
I am losing my sanity right now.
one has to think this is not the end of this rivalry.
No, it isn't. SAnitY did not lose. The Shield just won.
Wow. Wow. I can't believe what we just witnessed right here. What a hellacious match, but what a controversial end.
And now it's trending on Twitter.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
#Monarchy Wrestling. One has to think. I'm gonna have a word with referee Takayuki Nakamura Jr. after this show because I want to make sure this never happens again. Coming up next on Monday Night Monarchy, we've got the inaugural Monarchy Women's Championship up for grabs between Carmella and the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. That and more coming up next on Monday Night Monarchy.